Superimmunity can be best defined as the body's immune system working to its fullest potential. Modern science has advanced to the point where we have evidence that the right raw materials and nutritional factors can double or triple the protective power of the immune system. If you learn to fill every cell receptor lock with the right nutrient key and meet the demands of each cell, the body's defenses take on superhero qualities, and you will hardly ever get sick again. More important, this change from average immunity to superimmunity can save your life. The fact is that superimmunity is needed now more than ever. In the United States, adults can expect to catch a cold 2 to 4 times a year, and children can expect to get 6 to 10 colds annually. All of these colds sap about $40 billion from the U.S. economy in direct and indirect costs. On top of that, getting sick is no fun. Influenza, for example, can result in a prolonged and serious illness, with health authorities warning about the potential of new flu epidemics and the global spread of viral illnesses. It's vital that we keep our immune systems strong and know the steps to take to protect ourselves and our families. In someone without a well-functioning immune system, a mild infection can hang on for weeks. Worse yet, it can develop serious consequences, such as heart damage or nerve paralysis, or it can blossom into a difficult-to-treat bacterial infection, such as a life-threatening pneumonia. Our immune system also protects us from developing cancer. The same white blood cells and other immune system components that are utilized to fight infection are also used to recognize our own human cells as they become abnormal and remove them before they can evolve into a tumor or cancer. The immune system is like an angel watching over our lives and protecting us from the risks around us. With superimmunity, you can have a healthier, happier life with more comfort and productivity. Superimmunity can also enable you to push the envelope of human longevity because it puts a force field of protection around the body, radically reducing the risk of annoying minor infections, serious major infections, and even cancers. Today we are exposed to more dangerous infections from around the world than ever before. We are routinely in airports and jets, crowded with world travelers who have come in contact with exotic and newly created microbes, and we are in schools and hospitals with bacteria circulating that have developed antibiotic resistance. Scientists suggest that environmental, social, and nutritional changes have helped trigger an unprecedented explosion of infection. More than 35 new infectious diseases have burst upon the world in the last 30 years. The U.S. death rate from infectious disease is now double what it was in 1980, up to 170,000 annually. With 2 billion people traveling by air each year, the potential for serious illnesses looms even larger in our future. Once a disease takes hold these days, it tends to be globalized quickly by travel and trade. The West Nile virus, for example, is thought to have reached New York from its traditional home in the Middle East on an infected bird carried by a ship or a plane. Within 6 weeks after SARS, SARS, severe acute respiratory syndrome, first appeared in November 2002, it had spread worldwide, carried by unsuspecting travelers. According to the World Health Organization, 8,000 people were infected with this severe viral illness, and about 800 eventually died during the outbreak. This will certainly not be the last viral illness to travel from one region of the globe to another, spreading rapidly to highly populated areas, but it set a record for speed of continent-to-continent transmission. In addition to the increased risk of dangerous infections circulating the globe, we have another modern epidemic affecting a large segment of our population: cancer. The lifetime probability of being diagnosed with invasive cancer is 44% for men and 37% for women. However, because of the earlier median age of diagnosis for breast cancer compared with other major cancers, women have a slightly higher probability of developing cancer before the age of 60. Currently,